Hello, hello, check, check. What's going on, guys? I am T-Man with T-Man's Reviews, and today I'm going to be continuing my RollerCoaster Tycoon Let's Play. So we're going to start a new park, Mel's World. Let's get right into it. Alright, Mel's World. This theme park has some well-designed modern rides, but plenty of space for expansion. Our objective is to have at least 1,200 guests in our park at the end of October year 3, with a park rating of at least 600. Okay. All right. So yeah, we do have some pretty cool roller coasters in here. They are kind of toward the back, so we have quite a bit of space in between the front of the park and our roller coasters. Okay, at the moment we only have 325 guests. So I think what I'm going to do is actually close down everything, kind of herd everyone to the front of the park, and then we'll start from the beginning, and then we'll work our way towards these massive roller coasters toward the back. Let's make it happen. Just going to go ahead and close everything. And we'll get some of these no entry banners just to help herd people toward the front. And you know what? This bobsled, it's a great roller coaster. It's nice, big, takes up a lot of space, but it's just so far away from the entrance of the park that I think I'm just going to scrap it, and we can use the money we get for some better projects. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to start deleting the path as well to make a little bit extra money. All right, guys, you're going to have to skedaddle. Gonna delete the path on this ride too, but we are gonna keep this one. For the path on this roller coaster, I think I'll just extend the entry queue out to here, and the exit can just be a short, quick exit. And I think what we want to do is keep the main park path at a level 4. So this is what our little entry area is going to look like, starting off at level 4. Okay, cool. So we're already set pretty much over here. We'll just work around this corner to start off with. But I think we have a good foundation. Let me look at our research and development right now. We'll go to maximum funding, and we'll just narrow it down to thrill rides. And to start off with, we'll get a few of our little shops and stalls at this first little stop on your way through Mel's World. We'll get a burger bar hidden away back there, as well as a soda station. And we'll get some lamps on the entry path down. Make it look nice, right? Okay, so now that we have some shops and stalls down, I'm gonna place our first ride. What should it be? Let's go with a carousel. We'll just do something simple, have it pop out right here by the concessions. Boom, merry-go-round hooked up. We're gonna open it up. And there's that sweet, sweet music we've been missing out on. Let's keep it going. Let's add another ride. We'll get one of these top spins. Let's go top spin. We're gonna put a monster of an exit on it. And let's get a no entry banner so nobody is going back here. Okay, top spin hooked up. We'll open it up. We will keep it on beginner mode. You know, this is right up here at the front of the park. I don't want people throwing up just yet. How about another gentle ride? Haunted house, yes. All right, haunted house, super easy to hook up. And we'll open it. Do people not know that we're open now? Do I not know that we're open now? probably should have opened the park once we got some rides in here, but you know what? Better late than never. Now we got people coming in here. All right, another ride. Let's go for it. All right. Okay, so not the best selection of gentle. We do already have a looping roller coaster, which is nice. All right, we're going to add gentle rides to our research because, you know, we're going to need some cheap rides to fill this space. And I really, really want to just fill in this corner so I can open this roller coaster as fast as possible. So let me do that. Let's branch off this way. And instead of adjusting the land over here, we'll just go up a few levels. I think +7 sounds good. Okay, I don't know if I want them running all the way over here yet, so we'll just cut that off for now. Over here, we'll get a line of some thrill and gentle rides, starting with none other than the Twist. This is going to be an absolutely insane line for the Twist, but you know what? I'm here for it. And that'll line up nicely for us. Twist is hooked up. We'll open it. And I can at least fit one more ride in here, maybe two. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to put the entrance over here. I'm going to have to adjust the path for the other ride. All right, something like that for the Twist. And then for the cinema, we'll just hug the inside, connect it to the main path, and have the exit pop out back here. Looks good to me. So we'll open it. That definitely leaves us enough space for another ride. So how about the launched free fall? We will open it up. Observation tower is next. I'm going to actually go ahead and change our research to transport rides. I want to see if I can get that monorail in here. I think right here would be a good spot for a station, as well as somewhere right over here. Maybe somewhere in the middle of nowhere back here, and then another one over here. This is a nice big park we have, so I want to get a good transport ride in here for sure. Observation tower is hooked up. Go ahead and open it up. We haven't had to pull out any money from the bank, which I'm really happy about. We are able to get a really solid starting area over here. I think I will pull out some money now so we can get one of the looping roller coasters in here. We have our custom designed loops. Okay, loops is hooked up. We will raise the price a modest amount and open it up. And before we expand too far, let me get another handyman. We could probably use one of each staff at this point. One more of each staff, I should say. It's official. We're getting the monorail. There it is. Let's go back to thrill rides, as well as shops and stalls. Okay, we're going to need a good, healthy selection of shops and stalls. So let's get a jump start on that. All right, and when we get the monorail, there's really no question about it. We have to place it. See if I start higher, maybe I can get over some of these things. Sure enough. All right. Taking the monorail around the park. No one said it was going to be cheap, all right? We'll turn it in. We'll get the next station platform right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me make sure that on the back tail end of this thing, we can complete it. We'll just get this second station platform working backwards, won't we? So I think right here is a good spot for one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull out a little bit more money. Okay, before we continue, let's address the path. Path situation. What are we looking at over here? Okay, I see some throw up. It's not that bad. I think they're just overreacting a little bit, to be honest. All right, so we will continue. Goodness gracious. This always seems to happen to me. I always seem to just spend all of my money on the monorail. But, I mean, gotta admit, it's pretty worth it. No more stations. Okay, so even if I wanted another station, I couldn't get one. Probably for the best, to be honest. So, you know what? We'll move this one over. And we'll place it right here. Beautiful. Okay, so we hooked up our monorail. We got 4 stations on it, and we are very spread out at the moment. Let's start by getting a station platform on these monorail stations. All right, the first monorail station is hooked up. Let's get this one hooked up next. All right, second station platform is hooked up. Now we just have the small task of branching out to these other stations on just complete opposite ends of the park. So we got our work cut out for us. I think I saw that we unlocked the pirate ship not too long ago, so let's get one of those in. All right, pirate ship is hooked up. We'll open it up even though it's raining and no one wants to go on it. Let's see, at the bottom of this path here, I want to actually make another snack area. That sounds good. So we'll go ahead and branch the path off a little bit, create some little areas where people can sit around, eat, drink, be happy. Oh boy. Oh, this is a critical error in my gameplay at this point. Okay. So usually I'm pretty reliant on the bank to kind of get me through. In this park, it seems that, you know, the bank is just tired of me and they are not willing to loan me any more money. So we're going to have to count on the rides we already do have, which I'm not so sure about. Okay, so there's no time to waste. We're going to have to open this right up over here. $5 per customer, so that should help our money situation. Tragic that we don't have enough money to place everything I want to place. Let's go back to normal funding, okay? And we're going to add gentle rides. Just got that pizza place down. Hopefully that can give us some extra money too. We need all the help we can get, really. Even if you play this game like constantly, you still forget like such little things. Raising the umbrella price, that is such a good idea. Okay, so we're actually pretty close to this station over here, even though we don't have a whole lot going on in between, you know, here and there. But still use this opportunity to get station on this platform. I think that looks nice. And now we just have to connect these two paths together. So now our third station on this monorail is hooked up to our main park path. Good for us. I honestly feel bad because I don't give them a lot of space after this roller coaster to kind of unwind, you know, throw up potentially. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a little seating area back here. You know, that way they have a little area where they can unwind and stuff. And I think this corner right here is actually a good spot to get one of those kiosks. Just get a few more decorations in this area, nothing crazy. Okay, so we have some dirty paths over here. Let's get a handyman. Oh, we're gonna need a few handymen actually. We're gonna have to loop this entire path all the way around in order to connect it to this station platform over here. This path is gonna go straight across. Let's continue with that one. The path over here is at +8, the path over here is +8, so, you know, +8 is where we're gonna keep it. Go ahead and make the corner right here, and then we'll continue this way. Gosh, that is expensive. Got a few $1,000s. Let's hook this station platform up. Okay, so the last station platform is hooked up on this monorail, and I think right over here is where we'll get a few concessions, you know, right when they get off the monorail, they can recharge their batteries and get some souvenirs maybe. Do all of the above, really. So that looks good. So we made it to year 2. Would you look at that? And let's just take a quick look at our objective. We need to have 1,200 guests in our park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. So park rating, we're good. We had that initial dip whenever we closed everything down, but we made it back up in no time. And we're at 726 guests at this point, so a little over halfway there. I think we're in a good spot right now, okay? We just need to double our guests, and as long as I keep making just enough to, you know, place thrill rides every month, I think we'll be okay. So that is the game plan. All right, let's place our compact carts. Go-karts is hooked up. Let's go ahead and open it up. It's really very lively on this side of the park and the exact opposite over here. We need to do something about that. So we'll start by getting a few gentle rides on this side. Okay, now that we have a ride over here, the Dodgems, we can open it up and then we can connect this to the main path of our park, let people over here. Goodness gracious, can we get a break? Having a lot of complaints in this area about dirty paths. All right, let's just speed it up a little bit, make some money so we can place another ride down. All right, so I think we'll do another one of these loop roller coasters on the other side. We'll open up this next section of path, and we'll open up our second loops roller coaster. And I don't think we have a handyman over here yet, so let's make sure to get one of those. Hey, balloon stall. Always happy to see the balloon stall, so we'll get one of those. Oh my goodness, this guy got the only red balloon. Congratulations. Yeah, we can get another burger bar over here, maybe another drink stall. Oh my goodness, this is a trouble area for me. I wonder why. We seem to be making enough money to kind of offset our staff costs, which is nice. Let's fast forward a little bit, make some money so we can continue placing rides. Okay, I think on the other side of the park we should probably get some balloons as well. As well as a drink stall, and I'm gonna put the drink stall off the main path because I think it's important that everyone stays hydrated. A good old wood chip. Place that right there. And get a path on it. And you know what? We're gonna do our little edit to the track, add a photo selection in here. And we'll open it up. We're also gonna need to open this path up to the rest of the park. You know, there's no way we're gonna fill in this space unless we place down some duplicates. So get another powered launch in here. We will open it up. Let's make sure our roller coasters are on 10-minute inspections. Gosh, I'm getting sloppy here, guys. This is day one stuff. Let me see if I can fit some stalls over here before I open this area up. Okay, that looks okay. We've opened this area over here and it's just so lovely. It's time. We're opening the floodgates and we're also opening up the monorail. Let's get these bad boys on leave if another train arrives at station. 30-second wait time. That should keep them spaced out for us. Always a good day to open the monorail up. And we don't want to forget about this path that we just recently opened up. Gonna definitely need a handyman to patrol. All right, so here we are at the start of March, year 3, and we have just about met our guest requirement of 1,200 guests. Our park rating is maxed out, which is a good sign. That means we're doing something right. And that's pretty much all there is to update. We're gonna hit that guest requirement, no problem. Mel's World, it's been a pleasure. We still have a whole other year, but you know what? I think we can pretty much congratulate ourselves early on this one. We did a heck of a job. All right, one thing I did want to do is actually connect these two paths, okay? Because right now they're just kind of dead ending. Okay, we completed our little loop. Okay, swinging inverter ship. You already know we're going to get that one. Swinging inverter ship is hooked up, good to go. We'll open it. I'll go ahead and get another one of those inverter ships on this side as well. Why not? Okay, swinging inverter ship 2 hooked up. We'll open it. And let's get a tree right here. Nice. And we are actually just now crossing our guest requirement for our objective. We have enough to pay off our loan in full. Fantastic. Okay, let's get the motion simulator in here. Okay, we're able to stuff it in right here. Open it up. And we can get another motion simulator over here on this side. It's a small ride. We can fit it. Boom, motion simulator 2. You're going to be watching thrill rides. Open it up. Okay, I'm actually going to just place another one of our tried and true loops roller coasters. Really can't go wrong. So we'll go ahead and test this one out. Raise it to a reasonable price. And open it up. No more thrill rides available. Let's try water rides. Maybe we can get a log flume in here. Alright, sure enough, we unlocked the log flume, so we'll go ahead and get our custom designed log drop. Okay, we have enough money to place it right here. Let's go ahead and get a quick entrance and exit. And that should be good enough to open up our log drop. Okay, now we're making a lot of money. That's kind of nice. Maybe we fit one more roller coaster in here. But before we do that, I want to get a chairlift. Oh, the chairlift is lifting them over the park to the other side. And we'll go ahead and level it out right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks good. Okay, got one station hooked up. And the second station is hooked up. We'll open it and just give them another option instead of, walking all the way around. It's quite a big park. So we unlocked the dinghy slide. We'll get one of these demon drops in here. It was meant to be. The dinghy slide is ready to open. Let's get another handyman on this corner before we forget. Let's see, we have August, September, and October left. Let's see about getting a roller coaster in here. How about our own junior roller coaster? That might be fun. Okay, where are we going with this guy? Of course, I'm going to run into my monorail over here. So we'll turn inside instead. Had a few hills over here. It doesn't have to be crazy intense for them to enjoy it. Right here, we'll get another chain lift. Oh, it's a tight turn, but we can make it. And let me just work backwards for a second. Oh no, I'm running into my monorail again. Way to go. Ooh, it's not pretty. But it is connected, so let's get an entrance and exit on it and see what it looks like. Okay, entrance and exit is connected. Let's test it out first. Okay, no trouble reaching the block brakes at that second chain lift. Almost don't even need that second chain lift, but it seems to be safe. We'll go ahead and open it up. Excitement 4.91, intensity 5.6. It's a lot better than I was thinking it would be, so we'll take it. I think that is my last act as RollerCoaster Tycoon Mel's World Park Manager. We kept the Flightmare, and we filled in basically everything around it, and it looks really nice. So I think we are pretty safe to just kind of speed up time and finish this one out. Final month, let's finish strong. All right. We have completed our objective with a company value of $371,000. That's a lot. We did really good here. You know, they threw us a curveball right there at the beginning when we spent all our money, but we came back with a vengeance, and I'm really happy with the way it came out. You know, before we altered the path, there were so many zigzags and dead ends over here that I just knew it was going to be a lot easier for us to just kind of scrap everything at the beginning and go with our own layouts. Ended up working out pretty nicely for us. Happy with the monorail, happy with the chairlift. The chairlift is broken down, so these people are stuck in midair. Got a few water rides at the end, got a junior roller coaster, a custom junior roller coaster, always fun to place down. And yeah, this was just, you know, a pretty straightforward scenario. We only needed 1,200 guests, and we surpassed that. We have 500 more than we even needed. Park rating was also maxed out, which is good because, you know, we put a lot of work and effort into our park, so it's nice to see that reflected in the park rating. All right, well, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am T-Man, and I will see you next time.